Okay? That's the co-pilot seat, okay? Now, let's put that right behind your tush. Get that right behind your tush. Right behind your tush. Okay, now you're looking at all the equipment. Look at this. All right? A lot of equipment, huh? A lot of equipment. What do you want me to explain to you? Huh? Well, don't touch anything. Now, those, what you're looking at, are navigation equipment. That's all navigation. That's the latest navigation. Let me put that on. There you are. Okay. Your mom up here?
I see him, everything.
Now watch this. Now I'm going to put on the master here. Right here. Now, watch this. Now watch everything come up. Now, this is, we navigate with these instruments here. Okay? And this is the main system of navigation, which is absolutely the latest state-of-the-art. There's an airline flying that has this equipment.
Is that touchscreen?
How's that?
Is that touchscreen?
No. No, it's not touchscreen. I would never buy touchscreen. If you get involved in turbulence, how are you going to touch anything?
That's right.
People don't think about that. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, now watch this. Okay, okay, okay. And one more okay. And is this in frequencies? No GPS position. Okay, this is okay. This one over here. Okay, okay, okay. And this one, get this over here too. And this one over here. And this Freeport right there. See it? And here's the airport we're at right here. And I press this guy over here. And this is our position on the field. Okay, so there's no globe position because we're underneath that obstruction. See the hangar, Fedora? So we don't get any satellite here. Got it?
But if you backed up, you probably would.
Right. Now, that's it. You got this whole picture. These are flaps when you land. I'm going to shut this down. I don't want the battery to run out. Follow me? Okay, now, this is your altimeter, okay? And right here is your gyro that tells you right, left, going up, or going down. I have something similar on this side here, and I have an emergency one over here. See? These are co-pilot instruments, these are the pilot instruments, right? Now I have a radar altimeter. A radar altimeter is very important when you're making an instrument landing. You go down in the fog or low cloud, and you have about 100-foot ceiling. I set this radar altimeter for 100 feet. And if I don't break out at 100 feet, it's going to sound an alarm. Go, beep. If I don't break out, then I have to go around and go to another airport. Okay, that's my minimums. Okay? Now the plane will go automatically by itself right on down to 100 feet, at which time I take over. Okay?
Okay.
And then he lands.
And then I land. I make the landing, I make the takeoff, otherwise everything's automatic in this plane. Right?
It turns by itself?
Huh?
It turns by itself, yeah.
Oh yeah, everything's by automatic. See this over here? Right here. Watch. See what it says here? Autopilot Flight Director. Now autopilot is one thing, controls the plane, but a flight director is far superior to an autopilot. Flight director is accurate within 20 feet. And it just takes the plane anywhere you want it to go, just program it in here, and the flight director takes care of it. And this is your switch for the autopilot, puts it on, okay? This is for your yaw damper. When you get in the turbulence, you get a lot of yaw this way. Now, passengers can get sick. With all that yaw, they can throw up. So what do? You want to stop the yaw. Now, I do it with my feet, or if I don't want to work, I put that yaw dampener on, and it stops it from yawing back and forth. You understand? Okay.
And if you're on autopilot and it's too much turbulence, can you tell it to go higher or lower?
Yes, right here. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to go up to 2,000 feet. I'm going to go up to 12,500 feet. I'm going to go up to 22,500. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, you get to tell what you want to do.
I put that in there. The autopilot takes it up, and when I press this button, you see coupled arm, I press this. When it gets at an altitude, it levels off by itself.
Nice. And how does it know if there's any other planes in the area?
Oh, that's very, very important to know. Right here, in this equipment here, and this equipment here, it shows you every plane within 20 miles. It shows it to you. And there's a little girl who yells out, "Traffic, traffic, traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles. How do you like that? Right here, TCAD, traffic alert. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
And when I set that, she screams out at me. I'm not kidding you, I'm serious. The recording in there is a woman recording, but she will tell you traffic where it is. So this little piece over here costs $25,000. That's a very expensive piece of equipment, but it's very important, very safe for me. Follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we're going too fast when we're coming down, we press this button, spoilers. Now, if you look out the right side, and you look out on the end of the wing, not watch me, look out the right side, and you'll see a gas filler tank. Look over on your side. You see the filler tank behind the grooves? You see them?
Yeah.
See that filler tank? Now go ahead and go 2 feet straight out and 2 feet to the left. You see a plate? Looks like a plate. That plate comes up as a buffer, and it slows the airplane down. All right? It's called a spoiler. And actually, they're air brakes for an airplane. Follow me? Otherwise, you couldn't slow it down. Now, let's see what else we have to do.
What are those controls? That's if you were
Over here?
Yeah. Is that how you land
All
and
right.
you take off?
This here is your power. This here changes the pitch on the prop so that we climb at a certain pitch, we descend at a certain pitch, and we cruise at a certain pitch. And this here is your mixture control. By bringing this up over here, take off, we have full rich. You want all, because we're full power, so we want full rich. And then we level off, we bring this down to about over here, and it tells you where to bring it out by looking over here, exhaust gas temperature, right here. See that instrument? And that instrument, when that needles are up, that means you are using the right amount of fuel for that setting. And we'll keep this off in the meantime. You follow me? All right.